So I was Googling gender on the internet because I like researching that because I'm interested in it because it's something that's very important to me. And I Googled it on YouTube and I found this thing called the gender tag. So I'm going to do that. Yeah. So I'll pull up a set of questions and answer them. How do you self-identify your gender, and what does that definition mean to you? I haven't really adopted a term yet. I know I'm in the middle. I've played around with different terms. I tried gender fluid for a little bit, but then I was like, maybe not. I said gender flex, but then I was like, no, but I'm masculine sometimes too. I think at this point I'm pretty much going with non-binary, although I am looking into gender queer as a possible valid term, hence my lipstick. And so one of those, and that just means that, to me, that means that I'm in the middle, like not smack dab. I change. I would never say that I'm female or I'm male. I would say that I am feminine or masculine or neutral. Or I guess I could be both, but I don't really have a term. I don't really have a term for both. I guess both is a term, but I don't have a special term for it. Anyways, for the most part, I feel pretty neutral or both, just somewhere in the middle, where I feel like I'm not particularly ruled by it, like being pulled by a specific gender. I'm just sort of in the middle. I don't feel particularly like a woman or particularly like a man. Or sometimes I feel feminine and masculine at the same time. Occasionally I feel masculine. For the most part, it's either somewhere in the middle or feminine. But never female. No, I don't do the end of the spectrum. Maybe on the pink side, feminine, but not female. No. Yeah, so, sometimes I like to identify as a feminine, making feminine a noun, because I'm not a woman or a female. I do have more feminine tendencies. But I'm just a person, really. What pronouns honor you? Number 2. Okay. I'm pretty much cool with any pronoun. Sometimes on mask days, when someone refers to me as she, it just sort of irks me. But in general, I'm cool with she, because I am usually feminine, but in general, yeah, I'm cool with she. I think I'd be cool with he. No one's ever really called me a he before. I think there's some other ones like Z or whatever. Never really heard those. I'd be fine with those though. But yeah, my favorite, the one that I get really excited when someone uses for me, is they. I'm a they. Yay! That rhymed. So yeah, that's my favorite. Please, just makes me so happy when people call me they. Okay, describe the style of clothing that you most often wear. Pretty much I describe it as comfy. I wear whatever I feel like I'd be comfortable in, and mostly that leans towards the masculine side of things, I guess. I have a lot of female clothes because I was born female, and I'm a minor, and my parents aren't super into the whole non-binary thing. They're super cis or whatever, so, they're not all on board with me being in the middle, so I don't think they'd buy me masculine clothes anyway. So, most of my clothes are feminine, but I do have more of a masculine tendency when I dress. I wear a lot of guy t-shirts, love guy t-shirts, just really big and baggy, and just, you know, if they give me a choice, I get the male. And it's a lot of like camp t-shirts from my summer camp, and like Deadpool, so like Marvel or DC, because I love Marvel and DC, stuff like that. And then I wear a lot of leggings because those are cozy, and those are pretty feminine, but I only wear them because they're cozy. I would prefer if I had like sweatpants, I don't know. But I do have some dude shorts, which are like my favorite ever. Like they're like neon green, and I have a neon orange pair, and then I have like a black pair. And they go down like to my knees, and they're like loose. And one of them even has ventilation for your dick. But I mean, I don't have a dick, but it's just ventilation. It's great. Whew. They make me so happy. That was okay. Yeah. So I guess I wear a lot of girl clothes because that's what I have. But I have more masculine tendency when I dress. Although I do wear dresses sometimes, but yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. Talk about your choices with body hair. How do you style your hair? Do you have facial hair? What do you choose to shave or choose not to shave? Okay. I'm not a big fan of body hair. I shave my legs and my underarms. And I have shaved my arms before because I really don't like arm hair, but I don't make it, I really don't want it, so sometimes I shave it, but I don't want to make it thick and stubbly like on my legs, so I don't shave it really. I mean, every once in a while I'll shave it, but I don't make it a regular thing. So that's what I shave. And no, I don't have, actually I kind of do. I have a little bit of a mustache from my Italian genes. Talk about cosmetics. Do you wear makeup? Do you paint your nails? What time? Okay. Okay, cosmetics. I do wear makeup. Mostly I don't wear makeup, actually, because I'm just too lazy to put it on. I'm not that good at putting it on. It's just too much of a hassle. Honestly, I just don't care. I like it though. I am super duper into lipstick though. I love getting crazy lipsticks, and I want to have like all of the lipsticks. I want the colors so that I can do fun things like this. Like, at this point, I can't make many flags. The flags that I know I can make are the genderqueer flag and the asexual flag. Well, I don't have a gray, but I can mix my white and black. But anyways, I want to eventually be able to do a rainbow or whatever. But so I have a lot of color lipsticks, and I'm super into lipstick, and I will wear lipstick a lot. Just, you know, walk in. What do I feel like? I'm feeling kind of gay. Like, yay, I'm gonna wear white or something like that. Yeah, so yeah, I'm into lipstick. I also am huge into painting my nails. These are just all chipping off. Yeah, I have a ton of nail polish, and I don't really ever not have nail polish on. That's a rare thing for you to catch me without nail polish on. And, okay, soaps and perfumes. Okay, so I've recently started using masculine soaps like Axe because I like smelling more masculine. That scent has always appealed to me, and I always thought that it was just because I liked it on guys, but I shouldn't wear it, they told me. I've always liked wearing Axe, like the spray. So I started using Axe soaps. What's the other one? Where is it? Oh, soaps and perfumes. Yeah, I don't have any male cologne. And I haven't worn I wore perfume a couple days ago, and I just felt a little sick. Like, I was feeling good about the way I was looking, and then I sprayed my perfume, and I was like, okay, now I'm feeling a little sickeningly feminine. Like, ew, I wish I didn't put this on. So yeah, not super into the perfume aspect. Have you experienced being misgendered? If so, how often? Well, I recently came out to most people, and some people don't know because, I mean, the situation I'm in, it would be the smart thing to keep it on the DL. So first of all, not a lot of people know, and the people who do know aren't super accepting, so I get misgendered a lot, like, really a lot, actually, and it's, really frustrating. I mean, everyone always assumes I'm female, and it's very, very, very frustrating. And I don't want to, like, someone will say, oh, there's, 2 girls here, and I'll be like, but I don't really want to say anything because then I feel like I'm sort of I don't know, I just don't want to cause an issue. It's complicated. I just wish it was just like a normal thing that people would just like know. I know. It's frustrating. Yeah. And I think I will continue to be misgendered for a long time. Do you experience dysphoria, and how does that affect you? So, dysphoria is, how did I understand it? Like, does she have the terms here? Yes, where is it? Because I think it's like a separation from your body, like feeling here. Gender dysphoria happens when a person experiences discomfort or distress because there is a mismatch between their biological sex and gender identity. Great. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. In that case, yes. I really don't like having boobs. Like, a couple months ago, I completely stopped wearing normal bras, because those make your boobs look good, and I didn't want my boobs to look good because I didn't want boobs. So now I always wear sports bras because they're the closest thing I have to a binder. They're not binders though, they really don't get the job done, but it's the closest thing I have, so I always wear sports bras now. I just try to ignore the fact that they're there. When I take my bra off to shower, it's just like, like, I don't like touching them. Like, even when my cat walks across my chest and steps on them, I'm like, stop stepping on them, you're reminding me that they're there. Can I just forget they're there? I really just wish they weren't there. I feel like my experience with everything would be so much better. Like, it would make my body more in the middle, which is where my mind is, and I just really hate them, and I've never really liked them, but I didn't always experience dysphoria, but I never really was in love with them. Yeah. I think that's it for dysphoria. How does that affect me? I think I sort of just said that, but like, yeah, it just really makes me feel uneasy and a little bit sick to my stomach when I think about it. And just really trapped. And I hate it. Alright, number 8. Almost done. Talk about children. Are you interested in having children? Would you want to carry a child if that were an option for you? Do you want to be the primary caretaker for any children you may have? Okay, children. I would like to have children, yes. Would you want to carry the child? I don't know. I want kids, and carrying the child, used to be pretty appealing to me. Now I'm not so sure. At this point, I have a boyfriend and things are going really well. So if we did have children, I'd be the carrier. I'd carry the child. If I did have a female partner, though, I think I would prefer them to carry the child. So, I mean, not super excited about carrying a child, not super against carrying a child. I really do want to adopt, though, mainly because there are so many kids that don't have homes, and I don't see why I should make more when there are already kids that need homes. I mean, having a kid of your own is nice, but I really want to adopt, mainly. Primary caretaker. Oh. Not quite sure what that means. I guess that means, like, dad works. Usually, stereotypically, dad works, mom stays at home with the kid. Primary caretaker, dad's off working, so secondary caretaker? I think that's what it sounds like. I'm gonna go with that definition. In which case, I have no idea. Probably. I don't know. Talk about money. Is it important to you provide for a family financially if you choose to have one? Yes. Yeah, definitely. Is it important to you that you earn more money than any partner you may have? No, that is not important to me at all. No. Do you prefer to pay for things like dates? I haven't been on many dates, like pretty much only one. Yeah, I would like to pay for the dates if I have the money. Yeah, I would pay for the dates. And are you uncomfortable when others pay for you or offer to pay for you? Yeah. I just don't like that very much. Yeah, I'd want to be the one paying. Anything else you want to share about your experience with gender? I find that I just don't know. Gender is really confusing for me. And, it seems like it can't decide where it wants to be. So, that's why my gender, non-binary, is a bit difficult for me. Because I don't really know where I fit in. And I can't decide whether I love gender. Like, I love being in the middle. I can be whatever. I can feel whatever. But at the same time, I'm sort of like, frick gender. Like, no. Like, no. Like, why do I get so tired of trying to figure out, what I am and why my friends won't accept me and why other people aren't accepted or other people aren't accepting, and like just thinking about this whole gender issue. But I mean, I do like the way I read it on the website. Was it Ashley that said it? Don't know, but and it's true, we live gendered lives. Except for the people who are agender. Then you don't have a gendered life. Other than that, we all have a gender, and it can be confusing and complicated, and sometimes we love it, and sometimes we hate it, but at the end of the day, it's you, so as long as you love you and you can accept you, then you're chill. Yay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I have to say about gender. So yeah, it's my gender. That's how I experience my gender. It's awesome. Sometimes. Don't quite know how to end this, so I'm just gonna say Deadpool.